Hey everyone, it's Denzel again. I'm going to tell you guys a story of how I shit myself at this party when I was 16 years old. Oh my god. You ready? I was 16 years old. It was the summer. I think I just turned 16 right before I was supposed to come to the US for vacation, like I usually do every summer. Did every summer. I went to this party. It was called White Affair. So I got to this party, and mind you, I have been drunk before, so I knew what the feeling was at 16. I know. In the Caribbean, we start early. Like, I think we start at 14, to be honest. Don't quote me on this, I'm just throwing that out there. And I just went on a rampage. That's all I remember. Getting to the party, I remember drinking beer, drinking vodka, drinking tequila. Beers was what I drank the most. I kept, like, breaking it open with my teeth. That's why my tooth is cracked right there. Breaking it open with my teeth and just drinking it back. Like, who the fuck did I think I was at 16 years old? Like, damn. Even now I can't handle my liquor. But yeah, 16-year-old me was just throwing best back like I've been doing this my entire life. And at one point I blacked out, and I remember being on a beach chair, and I'm laying on these beach chairs trying to fall asleep, music blasting, people dancing, my best friend and my other friends, they're all by me, we all talking, we all laughing, I'm in and out of sleep. So while I'm sleeping, I felt the urge to go to the bathroom, but I really couldn't get up. I really couldn't get up. Oh my god. I tried to get up. I did. I was laying there and I felt it coming, and I was like, oh my god. And I was like, Denzel, you can't do this. But then I was so incoherent. I couldn't move, nothing. I was told that I kept falling everywhere. I kept hitting my head everywhere. They said, they're surprised I didn't have a concussion because I was hitting my head everywhere and all that other shit. While on the beach chair, I felt everything come out of me or whatever. And I just let it happen. And then they carried me to the room to let me lay down because they realized I was fucked up. I even lost my phone that day. And a watch, my friend's watch. Like, I saw pictures of me. I think when they brought me to the room is when they realized that I shit myself. And they took me out of the room, brought me onto the grass on the lawn. A huge ass fucking mess. I was a mess, like. I remember getting up, feeling the shit in my ass. Like, I was at that point, I could have walked and I could have talked. And I remember like being upset because everyone was laughing, everyone was pointing fingers. My best friends were literally around people like, don't take pictures, blocking me like this. And we called my dad. I remember thinking to myself, I don't want to stay here. I'm going to walk and find my way home. I got up on my own and I started walking. Then the host of the party and some other people came after me. They were like, no, we can't let you go. I remember falling in the middle of the road. They're like, if we let you go like this, you're probably going to get hit by a car because you're too drunk. We called my dad. I can't exactly remember what happened after that, but I know I ended up home. I was grounded for like an entire year. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. When I came back from my summer vacation back to school, which was my last year, I lost like the majority of my friends. I only had like 3 real friends after that. One of my other best friends who I went to school with, we were like this. I knew his mom. I slept over at his house. Like, his mom loved me. His mom used to drop me home. Like, we were like brothers. He just cut me off, and I was like, damn, okay. So I ended up with 3 friends after having like all his friends and acquaintances. I ended up with only 3 after that. I'm lying, 2. I was the 3rd one in the friend group. Damn. And yeah, I ended up with 2 friends, 2 main friends after that in the school. One thing I really admired about that situation was I learned who my true friends were. Like, the people who stayed, the people who still talk to me, the people who still embraced me. Like, they showed me that, hey, no matter what, I'm still going to be your friend. I'm still a true friend to you, and so on and so forth. That's the story of how I shit myself at a party. I was the laughing stock. I remember going back to school and like, honestly, I wasn't even terrified. I wasn't. Because I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. It happened. It happened. So what am I going to do? Like, beat myself up over it? Like, am I going to, like I have to go to school. I can't not go to school. First year of school, put on my bad bitch attitude. I walked up in that bitch like I did not give one single fuck. I walked up there. I remember this other guy telling me that, wow, like, if I were you, I don't know what I would do. Like, you came back and like you just didn't care. Like, you're one of the strongest people I know. And I'm like, of course I am. I'm Denzel. What do you think this is? I'm kidding. And you would think after that I'd have learned my lesson with alcohol. I didn't. I truly didn't. I've gotten drunk worse than that moment without the minus the shitting many times. Like, even my mom took a picture of me laying in the bathtub, drunk, no pants on. I don't know why my pants were off. Laying in the bathtub like this, sleeping with the pipe open and the shower is just on me. But I don't drink as much anymore because I don't like alcohol. I genuinely don't. It's awkward. It makes me feel weird. I wake up the next morning feeling groggy. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like it's a no. I'd rather smoke my weed and just leave it as that. Yeah, that's the story of how I shit myself at a party. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, laugh, do whatever you gotta do with this. The links are below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe again. Don't forget. And thank you for tuning in. Love you. Bye.